Okay, welcome back to the show, folks. It's I quit my band. How's everyone doing since 5 seconds ago?
So good.
Somehow colder.
Somehow, yeah, it is. It has gotten colder in here.
Re-upped on some sodies.
We re-upped on our Dr. D's. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Comment down below. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for podcast clips and comedy skits. Get the shirt in the description. Support the show with a nice shirt. And follow us on Patreon. $5 a month to become a quitter for weekly bonus content.
You've gotten really good at that.
I've gotten it's all well now. It's like muscle memory.
It only took
now
3 years.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit
It is,
to say.
and we've added to it.
Now
too.
it's just like I don't even need to think about it. It just comes out.
You just like go out of body and your body.
It's like when I worked at a restaurant around here for a long time, and it became like default, like premium birds my London. This is
yeah,
dated.
exactly.
Yeah, it's just
you
like
just
that.
it's you just pick up the phone that way.
Yeah, I was doing it at home.
Yeah.
Which
Like
is a
I feel
problem.
like at a Zoom meeting at work, they're just gonna be like, "How's it going, man?" I'm like, "Good." Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Follow us on
$5
Instagram.
a month.
$5 a month to become a quitter. And they're like,
Yeah.
What?
I think he's trying to sell his OnlyFans on the
He's
Zoom
having
call.
a stroke. We just did the best songs of the year, our favorite on repeat tracks of 2025. Now we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna go into the worst tracks of the year. We're gonna talk about some songs. We've already done a Oops All Dog Shit playlist, so this is kind of an Oops All Dog Shit playlist in a sense, in that all of the songs are dog shit.
Yeah.
But these are the most dog shit
This
of
is
the
what-
entire year.
This is what we're built on.
It's
You
what
know
we're
I mean?
built on.
This
yeah.
is our fastball.
Yeah.
There's no fucking around. We know how to suss out some bad shit.
Yeah,
when
and
it's presented.
and
to
it
us.
is list week, so we have to.
We
do
have
this.
to.
There's not. We don't have an option. We have
Fantano
to
doesn't
do
hold a candle to our worst of playlist.
this. I mean, his worst of I think is like 100 songs.
Yeah, he listens to a lot.
Yeah.
of shit.
Sometimes like I'll just find out about something. I'm like I didn't even know this came out.
He doesn't have the in-depth analysis.
No.
Never.
No.
No,
You know what I
one.
mean?
And-
no one could.
And you know the show was started off listening to bad music and like you know how McDonald's still has the classic hamburger.
Yeah,
on
you
the
can't.
menu.
You got to get a
It's
Big Mac
always
every now
gonna
and then.
be
It's
there.
always
Yeah.
gonna be good. Yeah.
That's true.
What do you say? Let's just dive in.
Sure.
Worst songs of 2025. We all picked 4. I picked 3 because I think music was too good this year. So
We didn't want to dunk on Will
we didn't wanna
Smith one more time.
Yeah, we already had the Oops All Dog Shit. We're gonna leave Will Smith. We're gonna leave him in his grave. We're gonna just not disturb him. So
Yeah.
let's just start it off. Evan, this is one of yours.
This is my first pick. This is MGK with Starman. This is a song that was not this song specifically, but one of our listeners had asked us to check out the MGK record. I had listened to this song on the Chad Rex episode. Yeah, if Military Gun appropriates Third Eye Blind in a way that you're like, oh, that's cool, this is just a brutal reimagining of Semi-Charmed Kind of Life.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe that this was allowed to be made. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like he just didn't have like he has this, shitty instrumental and melody, and then it just feels like he was too lazy to write lyrics, so he just like, let's just do Semi-Charmed Life again.
It's like somebody in the studio noticed it kind of goes over
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
just call them, buy it.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
It's just the same. Like, he didn't change any of the lyrics though. Like, it literally is just like, I want something else to get me through the Semi-Charmed. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is this okay?
And I would have forgiven it maybe if it was the first time that I heard him do this, but
Yeah.
I've listened to 2 MGK songs in 2 years, and it's him just playing a song I
doing the
already
song.
know.
Yeah.
Well, the first one was Lonely Road, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
him and fucking Jelly Rolls
Jelly
double
Roll.
team.
Yeah.
These
thing,
guys
dude.
are just unbelievable.
Yeah. Not an original idea in sight.
Not at all.
Zero.
You guys are fucking ridiculous.
You guys are fucking ridiculous, dude.
These
Yeah.
guys are ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shameful.
bad sounding song, uninteresting. I do love the album cover. I talked about it
Yeah.
in the Chad Rex. Him with the Marlboro jacket,
Yep.
just walking away from, I imagine, his family.
He's got the blackout tattoo now too, so he's probably
Yeah.
still healing from that.
Oh,
you
dude.
know,
Yeah, that's painful.
that's rough.
Yeah, it's just all around a bad record. There's a couple songs I know from this record from having checking it out of like morbid curiosity. It doesn't get much better.
No, it's all bad.
Cliches bad. Outlaw Overture is like fucking horrible. Like it is just a mess.
People
of a
like
song.
this stuff.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I know, like, a lot of people, like, even people whose opinion I like, they have good taste, got down with the Tickets to Paradise or whatever. Tickets to my downfall. Yeah. No, I was thinking Eddie Money is where I was.
2 tickets.
I'm never far from Eddie Money.
That's gonna be MGK's next ripoff.
Yeah.
I got 2 tickets to paradise.
Make it 3.
My name's Edward Pesos. And I make this song now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So bad.
That's Starman MGK. Let's move on to the next one.
So, some things couldn't just stay in Oops All Dog Shit.
Yeah.
This one had to be talked about one more time. Or any of the tracks from Life of a Showgirl. But this one, just based on how, might you say, obtuse or protruding or crass it is. This is Wood by Taylor Swift. It's about Travis Kelce's penis, unapologetically, and it's just truly unbelievable that a woman, like a pop star like this, a woman of her stature, so distinguished, is trying to scrape for any type of original idea, so much so that she is doing this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're on hog watch.
This is hog watch.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah, it's
hog
really
watch.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, I said it in the Oops All Dog Shit. I said it in our Taylor Swift review. This is her trying to cash in on what Sabrina Carpenter made cool.
Yeah.
And just it turned an entire country off. Like, it's just like...
Everybody collectively, except for her fan base, was like, ugh.
I think that, like, if you're a pop star who's going to write a song about a guy, I think maybe, this is just a theory that I just thought of right now, I think maybe it's only going to be okay if you're shitting on the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think you could probably do it in a way where you are complimenting him.
If you're talking about
But
his
not,
dick,
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the size of his penis.
Yeah.
That's usually not where you're going to start with the complimenting.
Now, don't get it twisted either. I'm sure there's many penis songs that we would get down with. You know,
yeah.
there's a wide array.
yeah, sure.
But Grandma making one isn't really what I had in mind.
We all know the guy she's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's like you envision him and his penis.
And the only time we
like-
ever see him, he's wearing tight
you know
pants.
what I mean?
The
It's
theater
like,
of the mind. I
theater
can't.
of the mind,
How big we
I
talking?
just like now I just can't stop thinking
Did that
about
thing
his,
help him catch
his
that
hog.
football?
Yeah. I can't stop thinking about that juicy hog. he's got, you
I
know?
mean, it's just like as out of character as I could imagine a pop star.
It would
making
be
a
like,
song. It's like when you did like back in the day when like Christina Aguilera got like
Yeah.
It was like you dip your toe in
dip
like
your
the
toe.
dirty or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like right to his penis.
it's like your
Yeah.
aunt sending you a nude
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
really gross.
Please delete that.
Oh,
Please delete. I'm so
meant
sorry.
for Uncle.
That was meant for Uncle Gary.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they should do.
That's
so
Like,
gross.
her A&R team was like, "Did you mean to send this to just Travis Kelce? Because now everyone can
now
hear it."
we all
Now
saw
it's on
it.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's move on to the next one.
It's the audio equivalent of a nude meant
A
to go to
dude
your
meant
uncle.
for your Uncle Gary.
Your uncle's just like, "Hey, forward me that shit,
Give me
dude."
that. Yeah. You were supposed to see that, you old perv. Let's move on. This is one of my picks. This is Caramel by Sleep Token. Sleep Token, needs no introduction on the show. We've talked about them many times. We've been shit on by their entire fan base. I mean, worse than Taylor Swift fans.
Yeah.
We shit on the Taylor Swift record, and we did not get nearly as
We
much
didn't
hate
suffer.
as giving this like a 6.5 or
We
whatever
were like
we gave it.
intimidated to give a score.
Yeah, it was like I mean, you don't want to fuck with these people.
No.
They're out of their minds. They'll, and this song, like we always talk about how Sleep Token is just pop music that's masked as metal because of the literal masks that they wear.
Yeah.
And this song, I feel like, really was like the ultimate, like, let's hammer that home. Like, it is just an Ed Sheeran song.
Yeah.
That has, after a while, after like a minute and a half,
Yes.
has some heavy guitars in it. But he's like rapping. He's like, it's very corny. It's like, it's so bubblegum. And I did more digging on, who Sleep Token is, and like, they did like a Hey Ya cover like back in like
What?
2013 that's like on YouTube. And like I found out who the singer is, and like he was doing like piano, like he was in like a folk duo with some
They sold their
girl.
soul.
Like
to
this
someone.
guy is like it feels like it might be like some sort of spite project for some girl he had a crush on, and I'm probably going way too hard.
Yeah, I think you're going a little too deep.
But like, yeah, maybe I'm going too deep.
There's like
but,
a Swifty level of conspiring that you're digging into.
Yeah,
here.
I just was like, you get intrigued about this kind of stuff because I just don't I don't get it. But this song was like
truly bizarre,
inexcusable.
Yeah.
For this one, like, when we made that TikTok a couple years ago that got all the hate.
Yeah.
When we started talking about like
Still funny though.
very funny. Well, this was the original one.
The OG, yeah.
Not,
Like the
not the
Chad
Drumeo
Smith?
one.
Not the Drumeo.
But the first one that we did, where we basically said like this is like Zoomer pop, but
Yeah.
like with a metal sheen.
Yeah.
The comments were, well, you didn't listen to their metal songs.
Yeah.
And then once we reviewed the album and we were like, well, what about this?
Yeah.
This is clearly not metal. They're
Yeah.
like, they're not even
They're
a metal
not
band.
metal.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Schrodinger's Sleep
Yeah, you
Token. They
can't
are both
win.
the most hardcore metal band if you call them too poppy.
Yeah.
And then when you call them a metal band, it's like, but they're not.
They're not.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't really care what they are.
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
doesn't,
same.
It doesn't really matter. I just think that this is, if there was not a guy with a mask on and a cloak, this would be on the radio and your mom would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. It's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
not-
uninteresting.
It's
Yeah.
uninteresting.
Like this
Yeah.
song sounds like a Drake song if Drake spelled his name with a J between the D and the R. The Drake.
Jake. Yeah. It's so true.
That's so cool.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about
Yeah, like
it.
it eventually gets here, and it's like, why? Who
Yeah,
is this
I don't.
for?
Yeah,
Like, the people that were just like,
I know. I would have
One of
danced
the-
to this at a club, and then like it's like club music that gets into like everyone
like
at the
you-
club being like, "I'm gonna leave."
It's like you got your
Yeah.
phone on, like you're queuing up a
Yeah.
thing and you accidentally tap a song. You're like, oh fuck, sorry.
Yeah, and I know people love this band, like love this
Big time.
band. So there is
Love
something that I'm just not getting and will never get,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
You just
I
don't
care.
get it.
I don't get it. I'm saying that right to you. If you're gonna comment, I'm telling you right now, I don't get it.
I love the band and everything they've ever
And
done.
then-
So
Yeah.
Don't even bother because we love it. Let's move on.
all right, this is my next pick. This is President with "Destroy Me." If you really don't get Sleep Token, just a blatant ripoff of everything
Yeah.
that they do is even more puzzling
Yeah.
to
Yes.
me. And like I remember when we first saw like the cryptic whatever, the teases. It's
I think
a guy
we did a video about
we
it.
did.
Yeah.
It's a guy in the like Ronald Reagan mask, and same thing. It's like all this metal forward
Yeah.
marketing, and then you hear this,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then eventually we will get a big gent breakdown.
Yeah.
and it's like
without fail.
yeah, and the thing about similar, like they tried to keep their lead singer a secret,
Yeah.
and then we found out it's the guy that did the year 3000.
Yep.
And it's very similar, like a guy that wants to make pop music.
Yeah.
And this is the avenue that he can make pop music.
Yeah.
By tricking 12-year-olds into thinking it's the coolest
Yeah.
metal band.
Yeah, it's so like I don't get this like fad that's going on.
It's
like I don't.
the least cool shit going on.
It's so-
Period.
I think like this guy,
Charlie.
Charlie Simpson. Yeah, this guy, his voice is like much more like Disney Channel when he's singing.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think at least Vessel has like there's like this weird anonymity to his voice where it's like, what is that?
It
It's
almost
so,
sounds
like, kind of
pitched
strange.
down.
Yeah, it feels strange. This guy it's just a guy singing, like a guy that like could be, you know, in the Jonas Brothers singing, and then he can scream a little bit.
If they had a band in a Disney Channel original movie,
Yeah.
he would write the songs for that band.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he has.
He did.
He did.
I've saw like a couple videos of their live setup, and he has like a pulpit that he stands behind to sing sometimes, like with the mic coming up, like a whatever
a podium.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I also don't understand the concept.
Well, yeah, it's like with like Sleep Talking, there's all this lore and people write all this shit. It's like, what are you gonna be like? The campaign trail on this album's gonna be crazy.
They did do that. It's like the campaign starts tomorrow.
Oh my
like,
god!
I've had enough of political bullshit.
The primary season is somebody primaried president. It's like, give me a fucking just write some songs.
I know. Like it's like just that loose concept of just like sitting behind a podium and just like, yeah, I think this is an idea I had 2 years ago that.
There's probably moments where he's out there. He's like, "What the fuck? Can we just play the next song?"
What the fuck am I doing?
Oh no, I broke a string. Bring out the Secret Service.
Oh yeah, dude. The Secret Service setting up the bass string.
Like it makes
The
what Jack
Secret
White does
Service.
look like nothing.
The CIA is coming.
Yeah.
Oh
His
my
side
god!
project, Vice President.
President. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheney.
Chief of Staff.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Fucking,
We got Secretary of Agriculture on bass. Do.
it is Mike Huckabee. On
Oh, dude, he does. He plays a little
rips
bit.
up. He rips up the corn. Yeah. Mike Huckabee
shit.
is in president.
Dude, Huckleby.
The Huckabee.
Cuckleby.
That's funny. All right, let's move on.
This is my next pick. We excuse me. We've been asked to talk about this guy so many times this year.
Have we?
Yeah, by one particular person.
It's like,
So
people
many
are
times.
just flooding the comment section.
One particular guy.
One guy.
This is Mystical Magical by Benson Boone. One of the more insufferable characters that has emerged from 2025 pop music. I was first introduced to him, I think it was on like the Grammys 2 years ago, because he was doing the
Yeah, that song is horrible.
that song is so
Yeah.
bad.
The Hans Zimmer,
Yeah.
like, fucking wail
Yeah.
that he does.
Yeah.
Did
And
he jump
do-
over a piano?
He does
Yeah,
a
he
fucking
flips,
backflip off of a piano in a like a
In a onesie.
nut hugging
Yeah,
onesie.
hell yeah, dude.
And I
Just thinking about him doing a flip and just full on Lenny Kravitz. Just the thing, just,
Yeah.
just his
And his-
dick's just out. while
his
he's doing
dick
a
is
flip.
small.
Yeah, so I don't think Taylor Swift's playing wood after
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
No,
not a-
it's
not a
playing could.
Yeah, could, dude.
Good.
Could
But
be sick if that hog
Your
was
dick
bigger.
didn't fly out.
It could be sick if your
as a
dick
guy
didn't
that wears a jumpsuit on stage, they often ride up. I feel like you
Yeah.
experienced
No, I
that.
remember that. I remember I told you guys about it. I was like, my dick is bunched up right now.
Bunched up dick.
Yeah, I got B. What was it?
Bud.
B-U-D. Yeah, I got a little bud going on.
Anyways, this is a very Tiny Tim sounding.
Oh, dude, that's where I was trying to think. Though. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking embarrassing for pop culture. This guy dated Millie Bobby Brown. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. She's
Yeah.
married to John Bon Jovi's son.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah,
Yeah.
Ron.
Ron.
He runs the fucking
Yeah.
store with the surfboard.
Ron. John.
Ron John Jovi. But this song is so bad. It might be my least favorite
God.
song I've heard in years.
Yeah,
I'd take
it's-
any of these over this song.
It's just Olivia Newton-John.
it's
physical.
irritating.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
physical. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I was trying to place what this reminded me of, but
Yeah.
my mind just kept thinking the name Benson Boone sounds like a cartoon dog.
It does sound
Yeah.
Like an
like a
old
detective
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
I felt-
Benson Boone is on the case.
and this guy thinks he's so sexy too, and I don't know. He just like
I
really
kind of
doesn't
I
do it
saw a
for me.
TikTok where he was kind of owning up to how bad, like he kind of like knew that people were dunking on him. So I give him respect.
Did
for,
you? Okay.
for getting it, But yeah, this song is like
Insufferable.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if they were
it's so
dropping
bad.
dump trucks of money at my house, and people were like, "You suck," I'd be like, "You know what, guys? I think you're right. I'm gonna go take a
It's
dip in my
fine.
golden pole
Yeah.
after I
Yeah.
solve this caper."
Yeah.
Mystical. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. This is one of my picks. This song just came out like a couple weeks ago. It's the new Foo Fighters song, "Asking for a Friend." Yeah, Foo Fighters. I mean, it's Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
So like, they get the new drummer. They kick out Josh Freese. They get the drummer for Nine Inch Nails,
Alon Rubin.
Alon Rubin, and they were like putting out all these like posters and all this art that like signaled towards them like going back to like punk roots and stuff like that. And I feel like they always kind of do that, And then I was expecting like, first single, they're gonna announce an album, and it's gonna be. I'm betting it's gonna be like a short, punchy, like punky song. And then we get this like, I don't know, like almost like Evanescence level, like dramatic rock song that you would hear on the radio. That's like slow and like kind of just like a slog to listen to. And yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I just don't think that this is good, and it's one of the biggest like this band is kind of done. Like it kind of just makes me think like what are we doing anymore, guys? Like
I expected more out of a guy fresh off of getting busted with a bunch of other mistresses.
Yeah, and
Maybe something with more of an edge.
I forgot to mention too. It also suffers from like the Taylor Swift thing that she did on her record of like having phrases from 2014 be like the hook of the song. Like, I'm asking for a friend. Like that's something you would see on Twitter. Like 10 years ago.
Yeah, this just feels so directionless.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Like I don't think that the Foo Fighters have like a particularly defining sound.
No.
They don't.
But this isn't rooted into anything that I think of them as.
Yeah.
And it's also like older bands will do this sometime where they like try to make something that's like to make up for lost time. It's heavier than it's ever
heavy,
been.
It's epic.
And it's like we never wanted that from you.
Yeah.
Write a good song.
Yeah, you did My Hero.
There's nothing worse than like a very heavy, slow song that you hear on the radio where it's just
Like all the drummer can do is
where it's like dramatic too, and
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck? I felt that way about that song "Something from Nothing" that they had like years ago off of that Sonic Highways record, where it was like being played on the radio so much, and I was like, why? This song fucking sucks. Like it's horrible. And this is like this part 2 of that song. So not liking it. Let's move on.
All right, this is my next pick. This is The Darkness with The Battle for Gadgetland. And,
This was one you guys did without me, I think.
We never did that.
We never
you didn't
touched
do
it.
this?
We never
I'm
talked
confusing
about
them with The Dare.
yeah,
bad.
well,
Yeah.
we also teased that we were going to do Dreams on Toast. But never did.
We never did.
It's called Dreams on Toast?
Yeah,
Dreams
we
on
didn't talk
Toast.
about Dreams on Toast.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I featured one of the first singles off Dreams on Toast off one of our first like shitty playlists of the year.
Rock and Roll Party Cowboy.
Rock and Roll Party Cowboy,
Yeah.
which I thought like this is a lock for worst of the year. Which, if you've ever heard that, it's just Hard Rock Cafe Mad Libs bullshit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I went and like I was like, I'm just gonna check and see if there's anything worse on the record. And then when I saw The Battle for Gadgetland, and it's the worst song I've heard all year.
Yeah.
Similar, it's like we said, older band. It's heavier than it needs to be. Like that opening riff is like this like thrash metal riff.
It's a Foo Fighters like ripoff
Yes.
of,
Yeah.
of that song White Limo.
Yes,
It's,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does
exactly
kind of
that.
sound like White
Yeah.
Limo.
Yeah.
It does the cardinal sin of the rock guys just needing to write about the phone. Can't help but write about the phone.
Yeah.
Just a preoccupation with what the phone's doing to everybody.
In such
Yeah.
a non-poetic, cryptic way. Like
I think
Gadget Land.
and calling the song Gadget
Yeah,
Land.
yeah.
And then I think like the first lyric is like, and your phone.
That's cool.
Wait, I gotta go back.
And
to-
your phone.
It's we unlock cellular phones.
There it is, dude. We've
Dude,
unlocked them, dude.
We unlock cellular phones. Yeah.
That's
Um,
pretty cool.
And it's bad throughout.
Yeah,
like it's a pretty bad song. The hook is terrible, but then like it drives off an absolute cliff
I
where
was just gonna say.
we get to a rap verse, but it's
Yeah.
not just a rap verse. He's doing like also Megadeth
yeah.
level Mustaine
He's
voice.
doing like Tim Curry,
yes,
like in Rocky Horror.
Yes.
Kind of. Let me just go to that.
he's like the butler from Clue.
Yeah. It's like,
He just checked Macaulay Culkin into the
Yeah,
fucking hotel.
Yeah,
and was
we
like,
don't need fucking Alfred the Butler
Yeah.
in this song.
I mean, this whole album, I remember listening to it when it came out, and I was shocked at just how bad it was. Because, like, we heard Rock and Roll Party Cowboy, and I was like, that is one of the worst songs of the year. And then this one being on there, there's a ton. I mean, it might be one of the worst of the year. Like, when we
pretty
put
bad.
together that playlist, we really have to keep this one in mind, because it may be one of the worst albums of the
Yeah.
entire year.
Yeah, I've only heard. I think I heard one other song that I was like, okay, that's a Darkness song. You can hang your hat on that.
Yeah, there's one on it that sounds like a song you would find on like Adobe stock or in Bot. Like it is so like it just sounds like construction like machines going like a conveyor belt with like product.
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
industrial.
Yeah, it's just so. Oh my god,
It's insufferable.
Justin Hawkins really sucks.
Yeah, dude. His podcast does better numbers than ours, and then he uses all that power to give us the battle for Gadget Land. Like, I mean, just the title alone, like you just lean into it.
I know it's just
Gadget
so. It's
Land.
everything that we talk about on this show being like the word. Like if the song has these things, then it's one of the worst, and it's like made in a lab.
Oh
Yeah.
It was like someone took an AI and was like, "Can make the worst song. Make this a song that these guys would hate vehemently." And it is this. It is this song.
Someone should do that.
Someone should do that. I'd
Yeah.
like to hear what that song is.
Yeah, call up Timbaland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call up
Get Justin
Timbaland.
Hawkins
Yeah.
in the booth.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, we just made the shittiest song of all
We just
time.
made one of the worst songs of all time, and it's wonderful.
Is
Yeah.
that Zane
Yeah,
Lowe
so-
coming
yeah,
in?
It's the
the
worst song of
thumbnail.
all time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a D flat? Okay. And it sounds like dog
Yeah.
shit.
It came up on my time hop like recently. I remember I screenshotted one of his thumbnails, and it was like, this is like the title of the video was like, this is one of the hardest days of my life, and like he was like crying, like he looked like horrible, and he was like looked like he was crying, and then like I watched the video and screen recorded it, and he was just like, yep, so everything's great. Like he was just like,
Dude, he's the clickbait king.
it's
Yeah,
fucking
so everything's
crazy.
great.
Yeah.
Everything will be like, is this the worst new band of all
Yeah.
time? He's like, I don't know. I kind of like it.
I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. Let's move on. That's Battle for Gadget Land.
This is one of my picks. This is "I'm the Problem" by Morgan Wallen. Just another absolute atrocious pop country hit that everyone at my work loves, and it makes me feel.
Everyone's coworkers.
Everybody. Yeah, I work. No, never mind. This shit sucks so bad, and it's so tasteless and boring. That's probably the worst part, but he gets off on being like, no, let me gaslight you. It's all me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I think that's a really funny premise
Oh, yeah.
to base a song, because everybody has their hand in the back of someone else's studded jeans, listening to this song at the hoedown, you know? And it's so relatable to all these men at these concerts, because it's like, fuck yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
need to look at myself in the mirror.
You might be the reason. Yeah.
Well, no, I love that it's not self-reflective.
Yeah, it's not self-reflective at
Like,
all.
I love that it's like, hey, your shit don't stink either. You know?
like-
Don't act like your shit.
Yeah.
We're all pieces of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I drink, but it's because of how fucking annoying you are. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
literally that
Yeah, it is.
in song form.
I just hate it so much,
And
man.
he's just obviously just such a not good guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem... I mean, I don't know anything really about him, but whenever I see him in the news. It's never for something like
No. Usually
good.
for a slur outbreak.
Yeah.
Usually
Road
scream
containment
something.
zone.
You should see
Yeah.
the frenzy when he announced his stadium shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Unbelievable.
There's also the proud tradition in Pittsburgh of like we anoint a new country artist
Yeah.
to destroy
Destroy
the
the city.
fucking city for 2
and
days
have
straight.
it be allowed.
Oh,
Totally
yeah,
allowed.
dude. You go
Welcome.
down to that parking lot and it just looks like fucking
A riot.
a battle for gadget
Yeah.
land. Dude. Just bags of shit everywhere.
Yeah.
It is a battle for Gadgetland.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of good men in the battle for gadget.
for Gadget.
A lot of Porta Johns got
A
flipped
lot
over.
of guys. A lot of guys lost their girlfriends at
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
my
yeah.
Purple Heart in the Battle
Yeah.
of Gadget Land.
Yeah.
Those concerts are just those country concerts in Pittsburgh. If you go with your girlfriend, like when you're in like college, you guys are breaking up. Then
Yeah.
You're
Like,
breaking
just-
up.
Like you can go there just if you want to break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend, take them to either Toby Keith or Morgan Wallen
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh. Like you guys will be done by
And-
Yeah.
Well, and that's great because that's the soundtrack of you in
Yeah.
the club walking around. You're like, you know what? I'm actually all right.
Yeah,
It's-
and like
it's
yeah,
all her
it's
fucking
justified.
fault.
Like, yeah, you got the music to comfort you and make you feel
Yeah.
like you're right.
Shed a single tear.
Yeah, shed the single tear, get your boys like you
Yeah.
fucking leaving her there.
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
you'll
find
probably
her
hear
way
it from
out.
the parking lot because you've been kicked out. And you're
Yeah.
missing a shoe.
Yeah.
But, like,
Because you
you're
drank,
the reason.
you're missing the shoe because you drank beer out of
Yeah.
it.
exactly. You let some other guy drink beer out of your
Yeah.
shoe.
the guy that your girlfriend is going home with.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
who's
future
drinking-
Yeah.
fiance.
to,
Future
to
fiance.
throw up on.
Yeah, the guy that she meets at the concert after you will become her husband. That's
Yeah.
that's also the. If you want to lose your relationship and also find your husband,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a girl, it's great.
it's
You're a
if you're
dude,
guy.
bad.
Go
Yeah.
see Morgan Wallen.
It's a villain origin story if you're a guy.
Cheapest seats were
Cheapest
like
seats.
$250
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
in a stadium.
Yeah,
would
Morgan
never.
Wallen's gonna be like this big.
Would never.
Unbelievable.
Let's move on to another one. Here's one that I put on. This one isn't, as exciting because of just how just boring it is. I mean, this is Oblivion by Tame Impala. That came on the record Deadbeat. I did a full review and full reaction, full listen to this record on the channel. And it was one of the most painful experiences of my life, listening experiences of my life, because of songs like this. The album is chock full of songs that go absolutely nowhere. Like this, like hear
It's
what's
just a
going on
loop.
right now. This is the song. Like just barely an idea. There's another song that I think might have like a worse intro and middle section. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's Not My World, which was very painful to listen to, but at least it had like an ending. This one just feels like I'm on, like, I don't know, just an island by myself.
Everything
just
is all just like, imagine the soaked reverb, like,
yeah. It just feels so gray and uneventful and
Yeah.
like just stagnant.
it's like the album cover. Black
Exactly,
and white.
yeah.
Boring.
When we first made the playlist, this was immediately after Caramel, and I remember listening to it at work and being like, "Is Caramel longer than I
Caramel
remember?" And it
is
goes into like
definitely
this
longer.
lo-fi
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
because it had like
the same beat.
just
Yeah.
vibe
Yeah.
to nothing. It's
Yeah.
a vibe to nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like vibey music is popular now, and it can be made very well. But this is a vibe that it's not like, this is like a vibe where you're just stuck in one place.
Yeah, because like Vibe's kind of always been his thing.
yeah,
You
but,
know, but
he
like-
had some
but
excitement.
he wrote
behind it.
songs.
Yeah,
you know, like being stuck on the same level on a video game. And
Yeah.
It's just a loop.
yeah.
It's this.
And it starts pissing you off after.
Yeah,
a
you're
while,
like in
the
a
theme
hallway
music.
of a
Yeah,
place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I was. What key am I supposed to fucking
I
have?
Yeah.
just fucking went through this door.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
look it up on YouTube to get through
Yeah,
it finally.
I got the gun. I killed this guy. Now what?
shit sucks.
Yeah, there's some decent songs
Dracula
off of
was alright.
Deadbeat. Dracula's not bad. The first track's not bad. There's a couple towards the back half that are like pretty good, but it has like one too many songs like this on it, and it's long. It's a long ass fucking record. Like we're not even we're just at halfway.
So
through this.
boring.
Yeah, let's move on. That was my last one.
Looks
Up
like
to
you
you,
added
fellas.
another one to this, Nate.
Oh, I accidentally. I did not mean to. We'll just listen to that
Okay.
at the end. I did not mean to do that.
So this is my last pick. This is My Only Angel by Aerosmith, featuring Youngblood.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about Youngblood, I
Never.
think, at all.
No, I think he came up when we talked about the Aussie concert.
Yeah.
But this is off of the new EP that they put out called One More Time.
Is it both of them?
Yes,
Like, the
on
full
every
EP?
song, yeah. And as a big Aerosmith fan, like the first 3 Aerosmith albums, I love.
Yeah, they're awesome.
How about no more times, fellas?
Yeah.
Let's shut
Cut
it
it
down.
off.
I mean,
Yeah.
Steven Tyler sounds insane in this.
Yeah.
It sounds like he is staring, like he's singing directly into Chat GPT.
Yeah.
And it's like coming out the other side as
Yeah.
ones and zeros.
Just completely.
And then you hear
robotic.
Youngblood's like vocal, and it's like, oh, that's what a normal human voice sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, just like just some of the worst hallmarks of Aerosmith's like songwriting.
Yeah.
Like, this is from the big '90s era, and also the like Armageddon soundtrack era.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Don't want to miss a thing. Yeah.
But then every once in a while, like Joe Perry has to show up and remind you that they once played blues rocks,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
just like skink-a-did-did-did.
The guitar solo in this track is fucking insane. There's a guitar solo in this.
Yeah,
right?
and then there's
Yeah.
like a little honking on Bobo,
Yeah, there's
maybe.
some Bobo.
with,
yeah,
like,
they
some
can't
sort of-
not.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
and the whole EP is like, I don't think it raises to the level of canceled, but it's not unsimilar.
Yeah.
Because
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
and here's Youngblood.
Yeah. Youngblood sounded normal.
And they do Back in the Saddle 2025 mix.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Go ahead and hit that.
We got to listen to that.
Dude.
I didn't know that was on.
What?
Yeah, so it's 4 original songs, and then like that mix that we just heard is bad. That's a
Yeah,
bad mix.
it's bad.
And now here we are.
What the fuck?
What
Yeah.
did they do to this?
What? Because Youngblood like has ad libs in it now,
Okay.
and but yeah, it sounds terrible. Like it's like they tried to make everything spacey, but like it sounds like they're running his voice through that same like
Yeah.
terrible vocoder.
And
that-
shitty AI.
That riff sounded like purely bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did not sound like it was anything.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, this is like canceled level, the canceled EP. And you know
Yeah,
what?
like
I'm just
Youngblood
gonna
in
say
there.
it. I never was an Aerosmith fan.
Ah, dude,
I
bad
like
take.
I like Sweet Emotion. I
Great
like some of the
song.
old
Great
the
song.
older shit is great.
Toys in the Attic, dude.
But like,
dude, first 3
Toys in
albums
the
are
Attic is
fucking great.
Yeah, the first 3 albums, I will give you that. But like, I feel like, as we talked about in that one episode, where like the newer stuff just starts outweighing the older stuff.
yeah.
Like, I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
Aerosmith is such a
yeah.
good example of that, because
Yeah.
their newer stuff
Shit.
was just so fucking annoying.
A couple of the '90s songs I get down with. Crying is a pretty.
I hate Crying.
Dude, Crying's
I
alright,
hate
dude.
almost
Crying's
every new.
Living on the Edge, dude.
I
Living on the Edge is not
I
bad.
like Don't Want to Miss a Thing either.
Ah,
There might be like a
Heard it too many
sentimental.
times.
I like
attachment to it.
Armageddon.
The movie.
Oh yeah, dude.
I can't.
I just like Bruce Willis putting Ben
Yeah.
Affleck in that tube and be like, I'll die.
Yeah. I mean, the Liv Tyler scene. I mean, he doesn't. He sings the song. No, he sings.
Wanna close my
Bags are
eyes.
packed.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
ready to go. Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I would agree. Like post rocks, there's
Post
not
rock.
much
Yeah,
it's
it's just
over.
on the Aerosmith.
no.
but
It's
dude,
just
Toys in the Attic. Fuck, the first album is so sick, dude.
It
Mama
is
Kin,
really
Walk
sick.
the Dog,
Walk the Dog is great. There's. I mean, yeah, they have like great.
Train Kept a Rolling.
Train
dude.
Kept a Rollin'
That's
is
a
great.
fucking
Yeah, it is
jam.
very- I mean, that's a cover, I think. 'cause
Yeah.
it- yeah.
But anything that was like when I was a kid and I would hear about a new Aerosmith project, like I even hated it as a kid. I was
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
is horrible.
Pink.
Pink is my favorite color. Yeah, dude.
Well, they became a pop band.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
they decided, hey,
did.
we're gonna make pop music.
Yeah.
now. So like making something with Youngblood makes sense, but like.
The
Like
hard
listen
pivot.
to Steven Tyler's vocal and
Yeah.
how sick it is here,
Yeah, it's
and then
cool.
go back to One Winged Angel or whatever,
Whatever
the fuck.
my own.
Here's the
way,
thing. I like this Youngblood dude. I don't let his music is insufferable.
I don't know much about him at all.
I mean, I got introduced to him through the Aussie thing, like we talked about. He absolutely destroyed Changes, but I've been getting so many TikToks of him because he's British as fuck and whatever. But I do like his vibe. He wears eyeliner and is like, yeah, girls love me and that, all that and whatever. I just get a kick out of him, but.
He did a cover of
The guitar on this sounds like that one phone ringtone from like 1995.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like that.
Anyways,
He did a what's up, bud?
Yeah, she's fucking going crazy.
Everywhere.
Hog wild, dude.
Yeah.
He did a cover of a Death Cab song with Halsey.
oh yeah,
I will follow you into the dark.
Seems like he's got really good taste, but
Yeah,
just
exactly.
cannot
write a tune.
Yeah,
for
he's
the
like
rest of his life.
he's like a Jack Antonoff performer kind of guy.
Yeah.
Just a good hang.
Good
He does
hang.
seem like a good hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this EP not good. Song not good.
Doesn't
Yeah.
seem good at all.
Aerosmith first 4 albums.
Nah, it's good. Dude.
You
Let's
expanded
move
it to
on.
4.
Yeah, Rocks is 4.
Rocks
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not bad. Yeah.
This is the last song of the playlist. This is Fat, Juicy, and Wet with Sexy Red and Bruno Mars. Like we talked about, Bruno Mars is still working his way out from under that gambling debt. So he had to make a slutty song with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Talk about out of character. I mean, this one flies under the radar as something I didn't quite expect. Because, he doesn't necessarily put off the I'm a bad boy type
No.
thing,
No.
but all that gambling debt does.
Yeah.
Just
And-
sitting there at that fucking the watering machine, just not even scratching the scratchies,
Yeah.
just barcoding it
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, I'll do the
Yeah.
verse.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Bad
this is
MGM.
just such a. I mean, and I'm also the king of the slutty songs on this podcast, so I would be remiss if I didn't include this.
Yeah,
bad
you're
boy.
the slutty professor.
slutty.
I'm the slutty professor. Yeah,
You play 9 characters.
That
in
would
the
be
comic.
awesome if
That would
you
be
dressed
so
up
cool.
like a whole bunch of different versions of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you make
Yeah.
a potion to, for whatever, and you just start
Yeah.
growing jugs. This summer, the slutty
The
professor.
slutty professor.
yeah. This song sucks.
I
though.
remember when we talked about this initially, and we made a clip out of it, and people were like, "It's not out of character for him. Like he has always been, he's always rapped about ass and sex and stuff like that." I remember him not that way though.
No, I
Like,
remember. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven.
Yeah, and I should have bought you flowers.
Yeah,
You know that one?
yeah. Sweet shit. Or doing that song with Gaga.
Yeah, today I don't feel like doing anything. Remember
Yeah.
that song?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
like the Pharrell happy.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's what I remember, but I don't know his
The slutty
his
era.
Slutty era.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that he was like a pretty dependable wedding artist playlist
That's
for
what
the
I
next
thought.
15
Yeah,
years.
Uptown Funk.
Dude, and which is good work if you can get it. What are
Yeah.
you slumming
Like, who
talking about
fucking
putting
cares?
ass in your mouth
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
could give me 24 karat whatever?
Yeah.
I
24
don't
Karat
remember
Magic.
that song very well, but yeah, that is it wasn't good.
Yeah, I just remember
Yeah.
the sexy red verse. There's just so much shit going in my mouth. That
Yeah.
I might be ill.
She was on another song recently. I think she was on a Maroon 5 song while I was trying to listen to that Maroon 5 album. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
So gross.
That was the last song I played, but I Ghost added a song that has the potential to be bad.
Is this a live
So,
reaction?
let's just do a quick live reaction.
It's not showing up on my playlist.
It's not showing up? I don't even I must have
City
just
Walls by 21 Pilots.
yeah. I must have just accidentally bumped it with my finger and added it. But
Is this
maybe
from
it's
Chauncey
a sign.
or whatever?
They have an album called Chauncey.
Or something like that. I remember one of them.
Oh,
I went
shit.
This
deep
is
on
off
the
of
lore.
Breach.
Breach. Yeah, that's the area you're
Their
not allowed to
birth.
go beyond.
Breach
Yeah,
birth.
in
yeah.
there.
Breach Birth. Clancy.
Clancy, that's it.
Chauncey.
Chauncey's so much funnier.
Just
like
a picture of like
Chumley.
a dumb guy on the front of it, like
Chumley from Pawn
yeah,
Stars.
Chauncey. Yeah, it's like their version of Hurley, the Weezer album.
We did Chauncey.
We did Chauncey.
Because we forgot what the guy's name from Pawn Stars
Yeah,
was.
If we ever start up a musical project, us three, our first album is going to be called Chumley.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
going to be just the same thing as Hurley.
Just the picture of
Just a
Chumley.
picture of Chumley.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, this doesn't sound
It sounds boring.
that bad.
What they did with the White Stripes tribute is egregious. I didn't get to talk about it.
Yeah.
I think you guys did.
We did. I didn't
Fucking
like
crazy.
it. I didn't like their tribute
I didn't either.
to Seven Nation Army.
Nah, it
Yeah, and the
sucked.
diapers on the head.
The diapers on the head lost me.
Which I didn't get until somebody
Yeah.
explained it. Like,
I-
literal white stripes.
It was. I
Like,
said it on. The
I
show.
love it now.
Yeah, I said
It's perfect.
it was
What?
white stripes. That's what they were
Yeah,
trying to do. Like there was
Oh.
stripes on their head that were white, but
that's
it
so
looked like
fucking
just some
stupid.
weird like religious.
It looked like a Goo Goo
Headed.
Gaga baby
yeah,
costume.
diapers. Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
straight up pamper on your forehead.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
not good.
wasn't about it.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
Well, that's the worst songs of the year. 2025's worst songs of the year. I don't know which one's the worst. I don't know if we can really pick. I think
Gadget
they're all. What's that?
I think Gadget. Land.
Gadget might be the worst.
Might be.
Starman's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It could be Wood though.
It could be
there,
Wood.
There's a strong contender for Wood.
It could be mystical, magical.
When we talk about the worst albums of the year, we might have a more definitive, knowing what. The
we're
worst,
doing worst
uh,
albums
No, it's
too?
most
disappointing. Okay, yeah.
I don't think anything. I
Yeah,
don't think
you're
that,
right.
there's
Yeah.
probably nothing that I was looking forward to that I ended up getting a fucking
Yeah.
Aerosmith EP with
Yeah.
Youngblood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. The most disappointing is a different. That's a whole different.
That's a horse of a
planet.
different
Yeah,
color.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be Wood. I would say Wood.
Wood might be.
Yeah.
because of the shock that it
The
kind of sent
innuendo.
through the world
And the
being Taylor
Swifties.
Swift.
I mean, it almost ruined the Halloween party.
It almost. I mean,
There was
There was
at least
some-
one Swiftie in attendance who was like, "You're wrong."
Oof.
Dude,
I must have gotten here after that.
I can't remember if you had left or if you got here late, but yeah, we were like, yeah, this sucks. And then there was one Swiftie here that was like really,
Oh, boy.
like, it was like looking at her face, like her face just like changed from like having a good time to like what?
Yeah, it was like tense silence.
It
Like
was,
I
yeah.
thought it would be like
Wait,
some
what?
like back and forth.
Yeah, no,
like
I
some,
thought it was
and then it
gonna
was just
be-
like, "Well, I liked it."
Yeah, yeah. It was like,
Some people can't take
like,
the heat.
oh damn! All
Yeah.
right, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
don't watch our video then.
I do think it's if there was a top three, I'd say Gadget Land, Starman, and Wood.
All right.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's what I'm gonna go.
You heard
with.
it here first.
You heard it here
folks.
first. Wood, worst song of the year. Sorry.
Sorry,
Stay-
Taylor.
Stay tuned.
Better luck
Sorry.
next time.
Stay tuned for best albums of the year and most disappointing albums of the year. Watch the best songs of the year that we have on the channel, and get the shirt in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Comment down below. Let us know what your worst songs of the year is. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for podcast clips and comedy skits, and subscribe to the Patreon page. $5 a month to become a quitter. Bonus content weekly. And that's going to continue on in the new year. You know, that's
You're
the new
so
strat.
good. You're so good now, dude.
I'm so
That's
good
awesome.
at it. Just like I said, it's word vomit. It doesn't even matter. I don't even have to think about it. So we'll see you next time. It's like quitting my band. Goodbye.